one my friend always said, "Oh, buy 30 eggs, 30 eggs every day." I ate 10 in morning, then afternoon and night. Then. So the total 30 eggs, hard boiled. So this my my supplements. But
Okay. Good morning.
good morning. Good morning.
Good morning.
Yeah,
Good morning. Good morning.
how are you?
This is the second episode of the Let's Talk podcast,
Okay.
and I brought you here today because of my good friend Frenny. I want to talk about fitness, life, how you started. So, first, I want to talk about myself.
Okay.
Um, I first came to Khobar, I was living in Riyadh. I was 13 years old. I remember my mother, first thing, she got me to late here. This gym.
This one.
Yeah, yeah. But she got me here, and she first saw Frenny. I think I remember Frenny or Muhammad Fawzi. I forgot. And the first thing she wanted was for me to train my back.
Mhm.
And so 13 years old, I was kept going to the gym. It was on and off. And then we learned about Frenny. And then my cousin told me that he knows Mr. Frenny. And then my uncle, his father, Dr. Nizal,
Dr. Nadal.
he told me he knows Frenny.
Yes.
But then later on, my grandfather,
Yeah. Not this year.
rest in peace, Allah yarhamah, he also gave him physiotherapy. So, you gave me a good impression about the gym, and that's why I became very interested in fitness. So, no, Frenny, you have to, Mr. Frenny.
Okay.
Tell us
For you
about
to
yourself,
shine.
how you started.
Before I start, before I'm what you call this athlete in the high school before. I am the captain ball, and when uh, when I saw one guy, uh, is a muscular guy, I said, "Oh, interesting," So my coach, he said to me, "Oh, we are now training lifting weights." But before, I don't know. But when I see this guy, I always, motivate. Every time, I see him, I am motivation. So way back, this way back 1993. So
Oh,
this one,
1993.
I was 16 years old that time.
I wasn't born.
Yeah, this one. No, it's like, oh, I will always, like a sexy guy, not like muscular, not going to the like bodybuilding competition. So one time, uh, when I go to Manila, uh, it's called the one gym. I said, oh, I saw many, big guys, a lot of big guys. I said, oh, where do you go to the gym, because I want like, a muscular body. I said, oh, this one in a Pasig, first time body alive. So we start. Then first day of my, my in the gym, I don't know what's the workout. So one guy, eh, tell me, oh, you have you have a future bodybuilding. He said, I don't know what's bodybuilding. So first day. So I work out my friends, together. So I remember first day, oh, a lot of soreness in my body. What's good, you know? Then I met a guy, the miss years, So the small guy, you cannot do this. You cannot be a champ. I said, okay, I like I make like a motivate with him. So I someday I will show you. So in 1996, I go to the uh competition. Then he see me in the states. I get fourth place. That one my first time, fourth place. So I said, oh, I know first time I you like a medal, it like more excited. Then in 1998, he knows that the place, the bow, So I go second place.
Wow.
So I got fourth place and second place. So uh, continue my my journey for bodybuilding and also a lot of training, like seminar, like that guy,
Ah, training
yeah,
for
training, then
bodybuilding.
bodybuilding seminar,
Okay.
flexing.
This is before you met Mr. Edward.
No, I'm not midway Edward shows because the
Okay.
one in 1990, 1995, 96, 97. I'm not meeting, only in they called in Novaliches, Quezon
In?
City. Novaliches, Quezon City,
Okay.
and this place. It's a friend is working out. I'm the one, gym instructor. Then I saw him. He's a really big guy, you know. I said, oh, and everybody said, what's this guy? I said, in Philippines, said, Kuya, like a big brother. I said, Edward, he's a really big guy, First time I saw him. Then he brought me here in the, Let's Sports Center,
Mm.
year 2009,
Wow.
This, until now, you know.
What made you choose bodybuilding as a career and to become a fitness trainer, personal trainer, and then start working in the gym?
Because for me, uh, when I saw the progressions in my body also, then I just for another guy, that I can share my knowledge to improve also.
Uh,
Then, no, just continue study. First, should be how to
work
let
out.
other people work out, and continue learning, you know, more experience, and also when I see my client is getting bigger, I'm happy and I make proud. This is my reward for myself, you
Okay.
know. And until now, every time I'll make like personal training. When I see that guy that I train him, I see the progression. I'm very happy. I feel, oh,
A
I'm
reward.
very proud. This is my reward for myself. For myself.
And Mr. Edward, uh, tell us about yourself.
Uh, I started very good. When I started bodybuilding, actually, I'm also an athlete and I'm a basketball player. To basketball, I'm a basketball player, a varsity in college. And then like, like get interested into bodybuilding when because most of my uncles, they are bodybuilders. So, and also my classmate during the high school, most of them are going to the gym. And you see them, they're small, or bulk. And then when I was into the college, so when I'm taking up Bachelor of Science in Physiotherapy, I'm a physiotherapist also as well, and also biology. So uh, and then I went to the gym because I'm an athlete in our varsity, so I need to go to the gym. So when I go to the gym, uh, I see all these big guys, like wow. So it's like give me a good impression, like wow, I want to be like these guys, and I will beat this guy one day. I said that.
Wow.
And then I hired a personal trainer. He's Mr. Philippines during that time, maybe during the 80s, He's Mr. Philippines. He's also an actor, um, Mr. Lando Centeno. And then after that, when I graduated uh, from college, me and my friends, three of us, we make a business. We are like hooked into a fitness industry. Like we made our uh, first gym. Okay, that is a muscle link. Okay,
Ah,
and then during that time,
you had your first gym?
yeah,
You
we
did
have
the gym
yeah.
together?
When I was graduated, like I'm like 22 or 23 years old, we already have our own gym. And then I've been into like competing, amateur, just curiosity. You go to compete, but not that serious matter, like. But when you're already uh on the fitness industry, we have this business already, you know, because most of uh, me and my friends, we are all like professionals. So we take license like the ACE, we take ACE, uh,
License for?
license for personal training.
Ah, you need
Okay,
the license.
yeah,
You cannot just start training.
American Council examination. Okay, and then because if you want to in the Philippines, if you want to because we're not ordinary coaches, we're certified. I'm a certified trainer. So and also we work in the uh, uh, like commercial gym, like Fitness First, Anytime Fitness. During that time, the one that is on top is Gold's Gym. You know, Gold's Gym during that time. So they need the certification like the H, as a professional. But after that, we have one friend who went to Singapore, and then like uh, like he he tell us why not come here,
Saudi.
no, not in Saudi. The first what I went was I work in Asia. I work in a luxury cruise.
In?
Luxury cruise,
What's that?
Star Cruises, as a fitness supervisor. As a fitness supervisor. So first thing, I take the schooling. I take schooling for a month and take all the license before we can go on board. Okay, and then the first experience I have was in professionally outside
As a
the
PT.
as a coach, personal trainer in in Bangkok, in Chonburi, and then I also go in Malaysia, and
Ah,
then
okay.
Singapore. I was there for almost like maybe less than 2 years, and then after that I get like not that get not bored, because I love the job, but I want to move up, like you save a lot of money, so I got an offer, like uh from abroad. It's here in Saudi Arabia. So uh, the first job I have here was in the government. It's
Really?
the recreation supervisor in King Abdulaziz Armed Forces Military Hospital.
Really?
Yeah, and then when I'm walking here,
Self-defense or fitness?
no, no, in the recreation, I'm in the fitness,
Okay.
and then I'm the like when they first saw me, I work in also. I know it's during that time it's not allowed to work in another company. So I work part time, like in another during that time. I work in the first one is in Alcover Gym,
Ah, I don't know. I
the,
don't.
the very old gym, like Diamond Gym and Alcover Gym before. And then after that, my friend saw me, Dominic. It's not here anymore. Me and Dominic are the first two Filipino who work in Late Sports Center in Rashid Road.
Yeah, the old
Uh,
branch.
yeah. So me and Dominic first, the first Filipino. And then when Dominic, I was there for almost like 7 years. And then I bring Ibrahim in 2007, one of my friends. And then I bring Frenny in during 2009.
Wow.
And then after that, year 2010, I have an offer in Muscat, Oman. in uh, Horizon Fitness
Okay.
as a
Russian fitness.
yeah as a club operation manager and also a fitness trainer. So I've been there for almost like since until 2017, 2017, and after that in Oman, of course, as being a one of the opportunity as a fitness trainer and or working in a commercial gym. Okay, you have continuous like learning, like you are being uh having the opportunity to be certified, like you learn a lot. Less meals, you learn, they certified you. So it's a good opportunity. It's for free.
Okay.
That's one of the luxury of working in a commercial gym.
Where d So you've been to multiple countries, صح? Singapore, Malaysia, Bangkok,
Yeah, and after
Saudi
that,
Arabia.
when I resigned from Oman Horizon Fitness, I went back to Philippines. Because, yeah, way back 2003, I have my second gym. That is my Fitness Asia. So, and then after that, 2017, I went back to Philippines. Focus on the business, on the gym.
How was it? Good business?
Yeah, it's good.
Really good?
Yeah, it's good during that time.
Good money?
Yeah, good man. And also, I went back to Anytime Fitness. So Anytime Fitness, I'm a club operation manager there. So it's good. That's being a professional personal trainer. Like uh, it's about more on you get big salary and you get a big commission. Same thing here. And then like 2000, like after pandemic, like it's really hard, like with the fitness industry, right? And then I went back here in Saudi Arabia, maybe like 6, 7 months ago. Uh, they uh, they hired me, direct hire.
Where?
The owner called me. Yeah, they will.
You'll suggest.
They suggest, and then I was interviewed, and then he saw my like my credentials, my portfolio. Um, and then they bring me here. Yeah. Working here, professionally, like we get big salary and good commission. That's
Commission?
yeah,
Commission from what?
for personal training. Okay, that's the best thing about like being a personal trainer.
Very good. So the commissions, is it different from gym to gym? Well, it's usually the same percentage.
It depends on your, for example, like your profit, your sales, on personal training. The more personal training you have, the more clients you have, the more commission you will get, of course.
I want to go back to the when you said you went to multiple countries. Where is the biggest people you found or muscly people you found?
The biggest
Biggest bodybuilders, which country?
in Oman.
Man,
Yeah,
Middle East?
because in Oman, the bodybuilding industry is big, and also it's supported by the government. There is like the one bodybuilding team, and you see a lot, and the gym are huge, really huge,
Wow.
like a mall, you know,
Wow.
and you will see like more than like 10 to 20 trainers inside the gym.
In one gym.
Yeah.
And here we can only find like two, three, صح?
Yes,
Max.
because right now the gym are just starting, so they have also planned, like they have planned on adding more trainer,
Man.
more stuff in the future.
Wow. I want to I want to also ask you about if someone is that interested in being a bodybuilder. Do you think it's a profitable business? and to become a personal trainer,
Yeah.
have a good social media following, to have courses, to open a gym. Do you think and it's a good business track? You also, Frenny,
As a bodybuilder or
as a to become bodybuilder, but then making it into money, into profit.
yes, yes, as a if you have like really a good knowledge in bodybuilding, and also if you have like meaning like you have a good character, you can act
TikTok, Facebook, huh?
yeah, in front of the camera, you can this will be a make a good uh, uh like like um like a job, and also like for example like if you if you have a like because most of the most of the followers, what are they looking is like uh who is like a blogger who is like something like uh very interesting, very vocal, like that.
Ah, okay.
Because because you need to you need to engage with the people,
I think so. You have to, and it's even from YouTube and Instagram, all of them, uh, they film content and every day. They talk every day, give advice. After after they get following, then they sell courses. Sometimes t-shirts.
Yeah, you're
yeah,
right.
yeah.
T-shirt, sandu. I know, like boxer short.
Mm.
They,
Pants.
they can also like supplements, like they can
صح supplements.
a lot of things. Like also like for example, like they want to promote, for example, like something like the diet store, nutrition.
You're right. You're right.
They can also the like example, like an influencer. Yes.
I want to ask you also about the diet. To become, يعني, mashallah, this big, you have to have good diet, صح? So, then what do you think mainly a good diet has to be? To build mass.
The diets depend on your goal, Yeah, depend on your goal, depend on what is how big you want, because like diet depend on the like depend on the goal of your client.
Okay, so if someone is 150 kilo, but he wants to lose weight, صح? That's a different diet from if someone is 50 kilo and wants to go to 100
Yeah,
kilo.
that's totally different, because if you're like losing weight, your diet should be more on high protein diet, low calories and low carbohydrates. And for the the guys who are like want to gain weight and gain muscles, of course, you need high protein diet and high carbs.
Okay.
That's the difference. And also like depend on the because we compute. You need to compute how many proteins, how many gram proteins, how many depend on the weight, the age, and the height of the client.
No, I saw كمان a study that said for like optimal muscle gain, you need to have 1.5 grams of protein per kilogram,
Kilogram, yeah.
right? So if one guy is 100 grams or 100 kilograms, he needs to have 200 grams of protein per day, right?
Yeah, it's right.
1.5 to 2.2.
2.5. Yes.
Depending on
A
your goal.
lot of food.
Yes.
Depending on your goal. The minimum is 1.5, and then the maximum will be like 2.2.
Yes.
I bought protein powder. But each scoop is 25 to 30 grams. So I need to have what, 8 scoops?
It's
8 scoops of protein per day.
per day, yeah.
And also you need to have like 6 to 8 meals per day.
Do you think like protein powder is dangerous? Whey protein.
It's not,
Limit.
it's approved by no, it's
Okay.
approved by by the food and drugs.
Yeah, 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 yeah.
Drugs.
CDC, everyone, Saudi government. Yeah, yeah.
It's not, as long as what's, you see in the story, it's not, it's not dangerous.
And I was reading also like on the box it says
But the best,
the
but the best thing is, always consult your doctor. That's the best thing. And ask advice regarding like supplements, because they are the best, have the knowledge, regarding this, this matter, for health.
what do you think about also you know supplements, additional supplements, multivitamin, omega calcium.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. They are, they are. All of these are natural, So all of these are needed by our body. That is why you need to consult the doctor, to prescribe you what vitamins, you needed.
Uh,
But before when I start, in bodybuilding, I don't have supplements because it's very expensive. So I chose eggs. So one my friend always said, "Oh, buy 30 eggs. 30 eggs every day I eat. 10 in morning, 10 afternoon, and night day. So the total 30 eggs hard-boiled. So this my my supplements. But for me, I gain a lot of muscle.
really?
Yes, and no side effects. You know. Then one day, uh, post workout with black coffee.
Ah,
Black coffee. Because before, I cannot buy the
pre-workout.
pre-workout supplement. I was my friend said no. Uh, I'm not against the supplements, but for me, 80% is the food. Then 10% your workout, and 10% your supplementation. So for me,
80% food.
for the food, because why you have supplements, it's replacement. Because example, you have work. How can you cope? You're not in the kitchen every day. You have busy work. So, you know, when I start that one, I gain a lot of muscle, you know, in my experience, you know. Then I have personal training because when I win the competition, so somebody, oh, Mr. Khalid is sweet. We get this personal training. So I started that one. So then when I win every time bodybuilding, so your name, but not more money in the Philippines, you know. Only your name. Yeah, and I said, oh, because Edward is the best. Oh, I will go to the personal training. I know. Like this, like some of friends, you have no talk about you. Example, if you win the competition, you know, he knows the Mr. Payos Center, and many of like
Bodybuilding, actually bodybuilding in the Philippines is not actually, it's big, but the problem is the amount of money that you get.
yeah,
Not enough. That's why, that is why I push myself, to be a professional trainer, because I get a lot of money, done competing. Yeah, in competing you get you get
paid,
uh,
you know,
you get like acknowledgement like that,
yeah,
but
classmate, yeah,
you will not get anything like like a big amount.
But you said something earlier about sponsorship. If you get like gold medal,
Because that
you get sponsorship by like supplement company or a gym or
those are for professional bodybuilder. Before
yeah,
you get into that, it's a lot of hard work. You know, so most of these companies are like in bodybuilding just amateur, you know. Before you get a big sponsorship, you know, before you get a big sponsorship, you need to be in the national team, you know,
Yes.
bodybuilding. These
That's
are
right.
just small bodybuilding, you know, like bodybuilding competitions, you know. Uh, but you know, the best thing, you know, yeah, because you know, bodybuilding, you know, it's like uh getting a you know higher you know like become like you know like bigger, you know, like fitness industry now become more bigger.
طيب
You
I
can see a gym, you know.
you know the biggest يعني fitness industry is the US.
Yeah.
Arnold,
Yes.
all the actors, Sylvester,
Yes.
everyone's there. Why Saudi Arabia or Oman or Singapore? Why not the US, the States? Why not work there? ولا compete there?
Before you can compete, then you need to win the championship, you know. You need to qualify, you know. It's
Yeah,
not easy,
qualification.
you know.
It's not easy.
And for us,
Even work? Like PT work there?
even you know, like for us, you know, our profession is not a professional bodybuilder, you know, professional coach. Okay, like for a professional bodybuilder, they need a lot of
Yeah.
sponsorship, you know. It's different from the personal train, fitness coach, you know. And it's different, you know,
Label,
different.
knowledge,
Not that age.
around
It's a different profession.
profession. Yeah.
Okay? If you really want to become a professional bodybuilder, first you get like a sponsored here and winning the national championship, the championship competition, international competition.
Are there like all natural competitions and then unnatural competitions? Like if they use steroid?
Steroids. Yeah.
I no comment about that. Yeah.
I don't know automatically.
We
You have no.
we cannot comment about that.
Uh, yeah,
That is too, you know,
risky.
something else.
Because and I read يعني I was reading a lot because I was really interested a lot in all the hormones. But it's very dangerous. You can have heart attack, you can die early.
Yeah.
That is why, you know, before you try anything else, you need to consult your doctor.
Yeah. First thing is it's
You're not expert on that, you know,
Well, it's illegal, صح?
uh,
ولا it's يعني under the table.
anything that's not legal by the government, it's illegal. You're not in the position to say anything about that. But regarding food, regarding supplement, yeah, we can advise, you know. But regarding that,
I understand. Do you have any like success story of one of your clients, students who you trained but then became massive?
not only of becoming a massive, you know, being a successful professional trainer, you know, I'm not saying me, you know, you should have a lot of clients.
A lot of
You have a lot of clients.
Client.
And a lot of your clients, you know, stay with you or renewing with you for a long time. Then you get a lot of a lot of referrals. Okay, this is where you base who is the best trainer.
Do you know one of your students or like your clients who became a massive?
Most of my clients are because different. You have a different clients, you know.
Here, this is one of your students.
Yeah, but each of your clients has a different goal. So, for example, like your friend, you know, your cousin. First when I he was introduced to me, okay, is kyphotic, and he has you know,
A hunch.
yeah,
Hunchback.
hunchback.
Yeah.
We call it in medical terms kyphotic, hunchback. So and then I when I assess him, you know, said you have a hunchback, you need to strengthen your back, and now you see him now after like more than 3 months with me.
Yeah,
Seeing him
mashallah.
now,
Big
got a big
difference.
improvement.
Yes, yes.
As long as like your client is returning back to you, returning, renewing, meaning you're
Something's good is happening.
a trainer. But if uh, that's how you're being like successful trainer. But if you but if there's you don't have any clients, that like nothing new renewing on you, maybe you need to you need to like to take, or you need to get advice from other, like because fitness is continuous learning. Okay,
Yes.
so like me, even if I'm already like I've done a lot of certification, even I'm graduate from bachelor degree in I still like I still need
Learn.
to learn, so as a fitness trainer, uh you need to to be open, and also you need to continue, continue doing a certification.
I want to get in a little bit even like شوي deeper كمان. You know, not about personal training and not about fitness بس يعني I believe إنه well I want to ask you how can someone يعني find the motivation to go to the gym, to work out, to be consistent? This is I think it's a very important
Very
question.
important.
And not everyone can come to the gym every day, eat good,
Yes.
Okay.
work out good.
The first thing is the meaning of being a personal trainer. Okay. The number one is you will motivate your client. That's the number one role of a personal trainer. Aside from that, okay, uh, you design a program for them. What is suitable for them, or what is their goal.
But يعني how do you motivate them,
Yeah, this is when they see results, they will come back.
And before
But you don't know, if you're not
interested?
if you're not a good personal trainer, your client won't come back.
And you said for me, I have one guy way back in my old gym in the Philippines when I work. One guy is he was 37 years old, and at the time I was 27. He saw me, I put my trophies in the gym. So he asking, "This is your trophy?" Say, "Yes, this is my trophy before when I compete." Said, "I want to compete." I said, "Okay, are you ready to like?" Because he's a big guy, he's a very big guy, but he don't know how to pose, how to design you know, for the competing. So I try, my program, I design. So I said, okay, well, I'll give you, 5 months training, but should be, consistent. Every time, I said to him, every time uh, your diet, I will take the test. Of course, if you have, salt, if you have, uh, oil, if you have, uh, I
Okay.
always test for him. Say, no, no, don't take this one. Too much salt, too much, oil, too much carbs. So I designed. Then one day, should be good first, but he don't know how to post. Too much rib. Only, tuna. Then, uh, instead of the white rice, I just go to the sweet potato or the normal potatoes. Then more veggies, but steam.
Mm.
So even the tuna, I go like, no, the normal, like steam, like, grilled. So you do 5 months, it's too much rib, this good fillet.
Only tuna,
Tuna
vegetable, and
vegetable
rice.
and rice. And he do it. Sometimes he forgot his name because no salt. no rice, no sugar, no oil. It's blank.
Like in general,
Yeah.
like in general, not all clients are
Yes.
cannot follow this one.
Yes.
Like in
Hard.
like for example this one in a commercial gym, because it's saying it's an ordinary gym.
Yeah.
The clients are the normal people. Like for example, because like here in the commercial gym, most of our clients are the professionals, so old people.
You mean
So
what do you mean commercial and regular gym?
It's just
What's the
different.
difference?
regular gym are just small gym.
Small.
Like okay, and commercial.
Commercial gyms are big gyms, the professional trainers.
Okay,
Okay. The normal gyms are there that professionals. They are called like on the gym instructor.
they are
They are gym instructor only.
okay.
Okay. And in commercial gym, most of the trainers are certified, like uh, fitness trainer. So of course, not all of your clients, you can follow this one, like this diet, right? So it's up to you as a personal trainer, or a coach, how you will motivate your client. Okay. Because for sure, your client will not follow this one. You cannot do instruction here in Saudi Arabia. I will tell you, okay, you eat this one. What the best tip is that is communication. Okay. Like for me, uh, every time I check my clients, okay, I assess my clients. I check them. I know they cannot follow the the uh, the
Workout
diet.
plan, diet plan.
I send them I send them the photo of my meals. I send the meals, what I'm eating, I send them and then also you're showing as a coach, you need also to set us an example.
Ah,
If
okay,
like
okay.
you have a nice body and you take care of it. You're doing like this. You set us an example. Okay, you give your clients. Okay, I'm eating this one. I'm eating this one. I'm sending them like this. So they can, it's just like like because for sure a lot of guys, they're not doing this. Oh, it's very hard like this. You know,
Nothing.
I have another question. So some people say about boxing is that it's a poor man's sport. It's a poor man's sport. So and the people who do not have money, they go to boxing, they become champions, and then they fight. Like, do you think the biggest bodybuilders or the most motivated bodybuilders are in good big gyms, well, in small like village or small gyms,
these are different.
or the better bodybuilders?
This is a different sport.
Different sport.
Not everybody can become a boxer.
Yes.
Like in Philippines, our one of our sports is boxing. Not everybody can become a
Hey, Manny Pacquiao.
yeah,
Yeah.
but Manny Pacquiao, is a good job. He came
Poor.
from down.
Hey, this is
Yeah,
what I
yeah,
mean.
yeah.
It's a poor
Because
man's sport.
it's a different sport, So we also have no. We're not on the. We don't have the idea regarding that one. And also, it's a very hard training. You know, and of course, once become professional, of course, you'll get a big, you become big, big pot of money, And this is a different sports, Like, like, uh, for example, if you want to go for taekwondo, you go to boxing,
Tennis.
it's different. It's same thing. It's a good sport, it's healthy, Same thing. You need to have a good fitness, to do boxing. How can you do boxing without like
Got cardio.
you don't have a good strength, endurance. You know? Like
So,
Frenny is you want to become Manny Pacquiao.
Now before
heavyweight? Well, extra heavyweight.
before
Yeah, most of the boxers came from
and my place
from
before
their place from the south, Bisaya.
Ah.
it's more no more boxer in my
More boxer
home
under
place. When you have 10 years old, you have become not like one the coach will check your first your teeth. complete. It was very important that complete your teeth.
Really?
Yes. It's not easy. How can you make a mouthpiece if you're not complete your teeth? All the boxers are good teeth, strong teeth.
Really?
Yes. First, check the coach. Oh, if you're good your teeth, oh, where's your father? I will come and I will cook. You know, like this. All the coach for the in Mindanao, I remember one coach he come to me and my teeth it's good. So who's your father? You know, yeah, and I will bring you, I will train you, and like this.
Yeah,
Yes,
I didn't know your
yes,
your jaw strength
yes,
is important.
very important. You don't see the the complete teeth for the boxer.
Yeah, yeah,
Very important.
yeah, yeah, yeah. I didn't know. Allah.
Yeah, you don't know.
I didn't know.
Yeah, this one. So that one. Mostly of my friends is a boxer in the Philippines.
Wow.
But I know it's hard. If you're not, like Manny Pacquiao. You have strong. They could
Was he a
fitness.
small guy? Quick, fast,
Yeah, but quick.
very quick.
You know, hard work. You know, all that's in hard work.
Fine, okay. One last thing, very important thing. I like, my channel. It's all about, high school students, college students, and graduates. And I really believe that fitness is very important to a person, even if he's not a bodybuilder, even if
Yeah.
he's not top athlete. But at least you work out, you lift some weights,
Yeah.
you're active. It's very important to someone's health, صح? I like to give like a small benefit or advice to everyone at the end of every clip or podcast.
Yeah.
What do you give advice to three types of people? School
Uh, for the
or
teenager,
young gang, very
yeah,
young.
for the teenager, for me, I have I have I trained teenagers, because as a fitness trainer, it's just not only like bodybuilding. Uh, we train a different category, like teenagers, like for sports rehabilitations. I train also obese people, but for the young ones, uh, the best thing is you start at the young age. But of course, with a moderate weight, okay, I don't give them uh heavy weights, and most of the training that I gave them, it's more on like a functional training, it's same like more on like fun,
Yeah, yeah.
like boxing, different. We do some weight training, but only like basic.
Yeah, and now it's like, okay, this is now still teen, high school.
Yeah,
Then if it's intermediate level,
like from like mostly we train like 15 to 16 years old. Okay, so at least at the very young age, they get like like into sports, they can take care of their health, they have like they get awareness, regarding fitness, being healthy, you know. Uh,
and
but
then
here,
older,
yeah, for the older people depend on their goal, especially those who are like, people who are like mostly have like mostly in the office, don't have like extra, like extracurricular, like not into sports, or it's really important, to go to into fitness, like doing cardio and weight training. Of course, here in us, in Saudi Arabia, like obesity, is number one. There's also diabetes, so you need to take care of this one. So that's why you need to get into fitness.
okay.
Yeah, and also like number one here is like Arab people, they have very good genetics.
Yes.
very good
Very good
genetics, good future for
Yes.
not only bodybuilding, but once they what once they get into like a weight training, they get easily
Yes.
can build their muscles. It's yeah, that's why like always always be healthy, take care of your diet, and also always do exercise. That's the three important things that that we can advise.
Very good. Well, thank you.
Yes, thank you
That's
so
what, thank you for coming. Well, I really enjoyed this, and I've learned a lot that I need to eat 30 eggs every day.
Yeah, that's true. I'm not doing this, this is my supplements before.
How many days? How many week or month?
For me, so if I have money, I go to the market, you have the broken eggs,
No.
just 50%, sometimes, you give a discount. So I said, broken eggs, said I will buy all the broken eggs, only the white. So it's easy, you know. Only took me that one before, when I was 16. I go to the market and you're the store owner, oh, I will buy your broken eggs, not the cheapest, you know, and
Wow.
high in protein.
Wow. يلا إن شاء الله we all become as
Yeah,
big as you إن شاء الله. And honestly I don't think I'm eating this much protein. I try to eat whatever my mom is cooking, but then if not I eat shawarma. If not chicken tender, and then I have the protein powder. I try to drink at least once or twice a day.
yeah,
بس I don't think it's enough, صح?
yeah.
Not
But
enough.
most important is you do you do workout. That's the most important things.
And since I started working 6 months ago, every day, alhamdulillah, at least 50 minutes, 15-minute
Yeah,
workout.
at least
And I have gym at home, I no excuse at all.
maybe at least you need 45 minutes. 45 minute
the progress.
workout. That's it.
Mm. I see the progress for you, not
Really,
like your brother, always lazy for the workout.
it's gonna
Be,
be
consistent. I believe that, you're
thank you.
like Michelle.
والله أنا my goal, let's say for 2023, by the end, and I want to at least gain 5 or 10 kg.
Yeah, you can do it. Yes,
5 or
still
10
young.
kg at least.
Yeah, you can do it.
Really, yeah,
Still consistent your workout and every step.
inshallah. And eat a lot, huh?
Yeah, egg.
Full
Don't forget eggs.
Yeah,
30 eggs.
Cheapest.
6 to 8 minutes every day.
Yeah, 6 to 8 meals a day. Okay.
خلاص okay, inshallah.
Yeah,
Because
yeah,
Ramadan is very difficult,
After Ramadan.
1,000 calories.
very
Yeah.
difficult. Because the eating window is what, like 6 hours?
Yes. Yeah,
Very
very
difficult. Very difficult. That's